Welcome to Roll for Noodles, the series where I make a randomized noodle dish for my wife. This series is inspired by Adventures in Ardia's Roll for Sandwich. Let's start off with our roll for noodle shape. And that's a 6. Looks like we've got cavatappi again. Next up is the roll for sauce. Ooh, a 1! Our first time rolling broth. Now let's roll for protein. A 3. Shrimp. Shrimp soup. Okay, I can see the vision. Now for the add-in roll. Oh no, that's a 2. Chocolate. Oh god. Okay, and a 19. Roll for cheese? I kinda feel like we're losing the plot here. Well, let's see what the finishing touch is. 2. Crushed chips. Sure, why not? Oh, and we're also lucky enough to roll for cheese. A 1? No cheese? Then what was the... Why did we... Okay, whatever. I don't have a clue what we're making, but I know there'll be shrimp in it, so let's start defrosting. I also know I'm making a veggie broth base, so let's chop up our veggies for that. So we're making a soup with chocolate and shrimp and topping it with crushed chips. I feel like fish in a soup points to a bisque, but the chips make me think tortilla soup. I think I'm gonna aim for somewhere in the middle, like a creamy tomato soup with chocolate. Okay, the shrimp is cooked. I'm gonna throw that in the fridge for later. I kinda wish I had some unpeeled shrimp so that I could use the shells for the broth, but unfortunately peeled was all I had in the freezer. Now I'm gonna add some of this better than bouillon. Maybe the saltiness will help cover up the chocolate. I don't know. I'm gonna season with salt and pepper and let that simmer while I cook the pasta. I don't think I've ever put cavatappi in a soup before, but a creamy soup is probably the way to go with this one. Just like last episode, the curls and ridges in cavatappi really cling to creamy sauces. Now that the veggies are soft, I'm gonna mash them a bit. I don't want them completely immersion blended, but I don't want giant tomato chunks either. Okay, well, I found the darkest chocolate we have in the house. Just gonna give it a nice, healthy drizzle. Yeah, that should do it. Do what? I don't know. Let's stir that all in there, and I guess we'll just throw the shrimp back in too. The pasta should be done, but why don't we bring back our expert to check?
Good boy, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna add some heavy cream to help the soup cling onto the cavatappi. So I've been tasting this as I go, and what if I told you I think the chocolate didn't make this worse, and actually kind of deepened the tomato flavor? Would you believe me? Well, this isn't weird enough, so why don't we add some crushed corn chips on top? That'll pull it all together. Actually though, I think we kind of lucked out with the topping. Tortilla strips and tortilla soup, oyster crackers and clam chowder. Nothing wrong with a little crunch in your soup. It's 5 past noodle, and I'm about to serve chocolate shrimp soup to my wife. I am feeling more confident about this than I expected at this point, but it's not up to me.
Cheers. It's really hot. Like,
yeah,
not spicy, but just temperature-wise. That's really good.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're not lying?
I don't even know what this is. So, you rolled... I don't even know what you rolled.
I'll give you a hint. I rolled soup.
I really like these noodles. With this, it's kind of interesting just because of the soup with it, and that's like a big noodle.
Would you believe me if I told you there was chocolate in this?
You're joking. There's no chocolate in this. Are you actually?
If you're wondering where the dark chocolate from our
Dark chocolate? Honestly, this is my favorite one yet.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're joking. You don't have to say that.
Nope.
I don't actually think so.
Not joking at all. Everything balances so well together. I don't know what kind of broth this is, but it is amazing. Maybe like a tortilla soup.
I also don't know what kind of broth it is.
It's really, really good. And the shrimp actually adds like a lot to it. The only thing that's missing from this for me is cheese. So
It's funny, I actually rolled to roll for cheese. Though I rolled for cheese, I got none.
since there's no cheese, I'm giving it a 9.5.